I'm Judean Imposi Galindo.
And I'm Celeste Brency Caballero, and today we're going to introduce the Paleozoic era.
Welcome to the Paleozoic era, a time of first from the explosion of life in the oceans to the first plants gaining the land. This era shapes Earth history over 290 million years. Let's dive into the ancient seas, walk with the early land dwellers, and witness the rise of life as we know it.
Hey, did you know the Paleozoic era is called ancient life? That clearly what the name means.
Really? What's so special about it?
It's a major interval in Earth's history. It started about 538.8 million years ago with the Cambrian explosion, when marine animals diversified like crazy. Think of it as nature's first big experiment with life.
Wow, that must have been an amazing time for life to evolve. But how long did it last?
Great question. It lasted until about 252 million years ago, ending with the end Permian extinction, the biggest extinction event ever. Over 90% of marine species and 70% of land species disappeared.
That's intense. What else happened during the Paleozoic?
A lot of things happened actually. For example, the first fish appeared. Plants started growing on land, and even the earliest insects and amphibians showed up. By the middle of the era, large forests covered the earth, creating tons of oxygen and even helping form coral deposits we still use today.
That's incredible. It sounds like the Paleozoic was the starting point for so many years. For so many modern ecosystems.
Yes, that's right. Oh, and here's a fun fact. Some of the first large plants, like lycophytes, were massive, towering over 30 meters tall. Imagine walking through a forest of those, like ancient skyscrapers. Plants, anything else cool?
One of the marine life during Silurian periods are Actinus boltoni, Carconites ornithus, and Eopidae. Actinus boltoni is a large trilobite from the mid-Silurian period, reaching length up to 30 cm. And it habits moderately deep semi-tropical waters, and it characterized by spiny skeleton. Fossils are commonly found in Europe and North America. Carconites ornithus was a crinoid, a type of filter feeding that lived during the Silurian period. These animals had a cup-shaped body and had feather arms used to capture food from the weather. They were typically attached to the seafloor and were a significant part of the Silurian marine ecosystem. Their fossils are relatively common in Silurian stomachs.
Euporidae is an extinct family of euphorids, commonly known as the sea scorpions, that flourished during the Silurian and Devonian period. They are part of the order of Euphorida and includes the genera like Euphorhytus. The Silurian period saw significant diversification of these creatures, with size typically under 20 centimeters, although some species grow up to 2.5 meters long, typically.
The Cambrian period, the first geological time period of the Paleozoic era, lasted about 53 million years and was marked by the Cambrian explosions, a rapid diversification of life. Key organisms that evolved during this time included chordates, brachiopods, and arthropods. The period began around 543 million years ago with the appearance of burrowing worm and ended approximately 400 million years ago due to a mass extinction event. It is named after Cambria, the Roman names for Wales, and where geologist Adam Sedgwick studied rock layers. During the time of Cambrian, the Earth experienced a warming climate as glaciers receded, leading to the breakup of the supercontinent Rodinia into two continents, Gondwana and Laurasia. This resulted in increases coastal areas and the formations of swallow seas. And now I'm done discussing about the Cambrian period, and let's move forward to the animals of the Cambrian period. Number one is the Anomalocaris, meaning unlike other shrimp, was a giant Cambrian predator reaching up to 1.25 feet long, with a distinct appearance of featuring a large mouth, eyes, and grasping appendage. It was initially misidentified as three separate creatures. Its discovery changed our understanding of early marine life. A leading theory suggests it went extinct due to environmental changes and climate shift at the end of the Cambrian, which affected in marine life.
The Cambrian periods, trilobites, are a group of extinct marine arthropods that first appeared around 521 million years ago, shortly after the beginning of the Cambrian period, living through the majority of the Paleozoic era for nearly 300 million years. They died at the end of the Permian period. Next.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us take a journey back in time to the Ordovician period, an extraordinary chapter in Earth's history, spanning from 485.4 to 443.8 million years ago. This was the second period of the Paleozoic era, a time of incredible transformation and diversification of life on our planet. The Ordovician is the best remembered for the Great Ordovician Biodiversification event, a remarkable explosion of marine life diversity. During this time, our oceans teemed with brachiopods, trilobites, mollusks, and coral reefs, while in first jawless, fish began to appear, and it wasn't just the ocean that were changing. Primitive plants took their first bold steps onto land, marking the dawn of terrestrial life. The Merostomata class includes Asian arthropods like sea scorpion and horseshoe crabs.
Ends our introduction during the Paleozoic era. Thank you everyone for listening.